Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to our one raid a day series. It's day number 30. It's day number 30. He says, definitely knowing what day it is, of the wipe. And we've got a raid today for you during the one raid a day series. What? Who would have thought? What raid are we gonna do, Ryan? What quest are we gonna do? Well, for the third time in a row, we're gonna go try and fix, try and finish, shaking up Teller. So room 203 on dorms. It's pretty simple. I have a grenade. I have 4, 5, 6, 7. I have meds. I have the keys that I need. I am ready. Well, I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm at least geared. Cool. So we're gonna hop in, and it's really just that simple. I will see you on. We'll go during the daytime. I'll see you on the deploying screen. Okay, we are in. Customs. We're headed for dorms. Please, dear Nikita, Tarkov gods, give me a good spawn for dorms. It's not a good dorm spawn. Wait a second, wait. It's not a good dorm spawn. Ooh, I need to be careful. This gun has a, this gun has burst fire on it. I think we were going straight for dorms here. Just trying to do it in a way that doesn't get me, overexposed to these people up here. I think I want to run right at them. I don't think I want to run around the edges. I think I want to run right at them. And just go for the cover between. There are worse spawns for what we're trying to do here. But it's still not great. The thing I have a problem with, I don't know that it's... Is that gas station? I don't know that it's ever been said better or with more vehemence than the way the Tarkov creator Pestily has said it. But this map just has a spawn problem. And that's all there is to it. And there's no getting around it. And he says it better during his raid series, actually. It's probably episode number 3 or 4. I just watched it. Than anyone else does, in my opinion. I'm gonna loot this real quick on the way, so that if I can put something down here valuable, then I maybe get a Sure, I'll do it. It's probably more valuable. Then I maybe get at least a little bit of money back. So yeah, he says it better than anyone, which is just that, like, the spawns are grouped together. You have to, if you can survive your first 3 minutes in the raid, then your odds of surviving in general go up. But that's so punishing and just not fun. It means that you have to, it means that it's just rough. Like, if the spawns were more spread out, I think that'd be a better solution. I'm not pretending to, was that behind me? Was it at me? It didn't sound like it was at me. I don't want to make too much noise here. I don't pretend to know better solutions than other people in the community. I just know, and will repeat very loudly, that the spawn situation in this game is broken. It's maybe going to work out okay for us this time. But God, that is not... It sure doesn't most of the time. Is that the roof? Is he on the roof? I'm not mad that somebody got here before me. Yeah, that's potentially on top. I'm not mad that somebody got there before me. I'm mad that, in general, the spawning situation in this game. Oh, open the door. In general means that you get pinched, the spawning situation. So, we have a problem here. I definitely didn't just kill him with that. And I can't go out that way. Which I think he knows. I think he knows that I have to go out. Okay. Well. What to do here? He had a flashlight? I think he probably went up a level, right? Which is where I need to go. Could just sneak. I think he probably went over there, though. I don't see enough open doors otherwise. Yep, he's up there. He just stopped aiming down sides. Friend, I just want you to leave. I just have a quest item. I don't want your loot. I don't want to kill you. I just want you to leave. What's the voice option button again? Yep, it's right there. This is kind of a sketchy thing to do. But he's walking up. If he thinks I left, he may do his own thing and leave too. He peeks this room. You'll see it's empty. We hit him, I think. And he's not played incredibly well. Nothing about how he's played has made me nervous. Yep, he's right there. He's clearing the room itself. I hope he knows he can go out this window. If he does, then he may try and push me. I must not have done that much damage to him. If he's pushing. Excuse me. It sounds so close. Around now, he should start thinking. He left. If he tries to follow, I'm the one with the SMG. He just keeps opening other doors. I'm so nervous I'm gonna die to somebody on my left or behind me. Does it sound like 2 sets of footsteps? This is not good. My God. This is the cheekiest dorm hide play I've ever. So the way I'm thinking about this. Got this guy in here. We have somebody who is in this bush, these bushes, and might likely still is. Especially if they can hear this person running around inside. Which the person's not being quiet. It's at least 2 people. So we're gonna be playing it quiet for a while, I think. What a weird play. If I survive this raid, without doing damage to anyone else, I'm gonna be so curious to see what amount of damage I did to him. This is so effing sketch. Thank you. Wife just brought me tea. Thank you. Tea will be good for calming me down after the nervous making that this is. So I don't know if there's still one in the woods. In the bushes. Been in here 15 minutes. We definitely heard 2 and they never engaged each other, so I think that means this is a 2-man. And potentially a 3-man. The fuck are those shots, dude? Do we go back in? I might just sit here and chill with my tea. I'm sorry that this is potentially boring, but none of the signs point to, like, none of the signs of that engagement point to me coming out on top. Like, I did hit him, but he has more grenades, or at least he did. I didn't have any left. He had the high ground, and I didn't have an exit other than this one. And now it appears he had a teammate. He was also pushing after I hit him, which... you know, doesn't seem great to me. I'm thinking about pushing around to the other side and going up to the second floor. I don't think that they're likely here anymore. What I'm gonna do here is kind of run off. Or at least make it sound like I'm running off. Hopefully clear this area so I don't get shot here. And then kind of circle around and come back around. Just in case anybody's still here. So, I think they might still be here. The thing I would like to actually do is check both these mags. Full. This one's nearly full. We'll just reload one and oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Should always have ammo in your gun just in case. Alright, so the one I'll have in will at least have more ammo than the other one. If it's not completely full, it's very close. We haven't gotten any scav kills yet either, which is fine. But we've just been really involved in this whole dorm situation. I don't feel great pushing dorms a ton. I don't have the pure experience. I never remember what any of the I don't know the sounds like other people do. Some people know the sounds on this map so effing well, and I do not. Okay, with that, all we want is scav kills. We want to go to that side of the map. So, let's get the F out of here. Okay. It sounds close enough to be concerning, actually. About how we run through here. I'm hitting all these bushes, which I didn't mean to hit, but... just how it works sometimes. Alright, so... we have what we need, and frankly, I don't want a scav kill, necessarily. I don't want it that badly, at least. We would take one if we got one, but... we have that, let's do it. Hello, yeah. Just go back and forth and crouch and stuff. All right, cool. Sweet. Pretty easy. Wasn't always looking great, but hey, you know what the best part of this is? Now I can take a look and see how much damage should we do to this dude. Ammo use 13. We didn't hit him at all. I thought for sure we hit the guy. Damn. All right, cool. We barely had enough experience there, actually. I mean, no, that doesn't count because we were in there for longer than 10 minutes. Okay. I could have swore we hit the guy. Which makes more sense now, because it's not that he was playing hella aggressive after I hit him with really expensive, good ammo. It's that he just didn't get hit. So. That's actually, that makes more sense now. That makes more sense. So, with that done, that should line us up for... Let's see here. This opens up Punisher, which is excellent for us because now we get to start working towards the Epsilon container. All right, good stuff. We also have a bunch of stuff we can unlock at higher levels. They're going to be a little bit... Anesthesia won't be, but Grenadier and Perfect Mediator will be. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So, if I'm absolutely... Let's double check. It's AKM weapons, right? It's, Punisher, Part 1. Is Scavs at Shoreline AKM series weapon. That's great. We don't have an AKM yet, but we're about to have a whole bunch of them because we're gonna need them. Filter by item. Let's buy 13 of these, so that we always have what we need in this sucker. Great. So now the question is what to do. What to do? Let's trade a little bit with Skier if we can. I can't sell it to Skier. Damn. Okay. So in that case, we'll sell. Can I sell it to Jaeger? Alkali? I cannot. All right, we'll sell it on the flea market. 10, 420. Rip ammo for 847 per bullet. For 18 bullets. It's pretty good. Trading to mechanic. We shall sell these. It's great. Okay. So now I guess the question is, we get to think about how we want to do this. Got some money there. Love that. Almost at a mil. We need to, so today's this is my last recording session for the day, so I really need to get these guns out. Really need to make sure that these guns make it out. As well as, I can't put that in there, can I? What's in there? Got it. Do a little bit of that. We've just survived so much recently. It's actually a problem. Got a little bit of money from some of those. Excellent. Okay. So now that we have that, it's really time to start thinking about what we want to... how we want to do this. So I'm going to walk us through some of the different options here. One, we could just start going down the Punisher line. It takes us to a brand new map, Shoreline, that we haven't played yet this wipe at least. Kill 15 scavs. We also have, thankfully, right here, Mark III ambulances with Shoreline. So on Shoreline. So that's good. That's a nice. You know, we can just keep running that until we get the ambulances done. We'll have a lot of Shoreline quests to do, so what I don't want to do is go out of my way to do this, because we'll have a lot of Shoreline quests here very soon. That said, the other thing I could think about doing is doing some of these woods quests. So we have secure folder on Sawmill while killing these. We have two. Yeah, we have two woods ones here. 5 scavs on woods without body armor. That's actually not that tough. You take body armor. You take it off when you shoot the guy. You take it off, you shoot a scav, you put it back on. This one is not that bad. It's just the 2 bunkers. It's really not that tough. If you die, you just buy some more. It's not a big deal. We can also go to reserve. The thing I'm thinking here is we probably want to start mixing it up map-wise. We haven't actually been interchanged that much either. I think we want to mix it up. My overall goal is at this stage. We just hit level 18. We have the world is our oyster in terms of quests. To me, what we want to be doing is mixing it up and making money. Those are the two things. I would really like to mix it up, make money, and get hideout items. And the hideout items and money go hand in hand a lot of time. So, and the reason I feel that way is this is now the next big, this and the Lucky Scav junk box are the next two big upgrades that we could do. The first one I will do probably is Lucky Scav junk box. It's like 1.8 million ruples. It saves us so much space, and we go from there. Yeah. So we have that. We need a ton of items to level this stuff up anyways. But yeah. Let me take a look at this. We could go shoreline here real quick and get going on that. I don't remember how this goes. So the AKM we have there. 40k. And I don't remember how hard or difficult it is to put a sight on it. You know what we'll do here? We're going to sell a couple weapons that we don't need. Specifically this SKS and this shotgun. Just the shotgun. This is a built to go factory loadout. I have two vectors, which is really a problem, frankly. I think we leave shoreline for another day. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're leaving shoreline for another day. Because with the loadout we have, the loadout we're running this very second, what we can do is go to interchange. And that is probably the better play. I think I want to just roll with the gun I've got. So, interchange. This could be fun. Yeah. So what's going through my mind right now? This quest is kind of a pain in the butt. I'm actually gonna bring up the map for you. Let me see if I can find it. It's called Big Sail, right? Big Sail Tarkov. I think we have one more raid in us for this episode, so that's what I'm thinking about. Big Sail Tarkov. This is the map. So this is inside of interchange. You have to run around to 5 different stores, and it puts you right in the heat of the shit. So what we're gonna want to do, that's the wrong button. What we're gonna want to do is be pretty careful with that. So, sorry. What we're gonna want to do is be really sort of geared for it, or go in super quiet. I don't want to go in super quiet. I think we go in with the current gear we have. If we lose it, that's great because we have a lot of room. We have a ton of room. So, that said, let's go into interchange. I could use some water or food, frankly, but I don't want to use either one of those. We'll find some in there, hopefully. We're almost cracked the 1 mil. Oh, almost didn't I? Oh, 1 million ruple mark too. So, let's go into interchange. See what we can learn and do it. Okay, on to interchange. This is good for us. I was really hoping. I remember this point in the quest line really well in all of the past wipes because I've gotten here for most of the past wipes. This is not a terribly what to do from here. This is not a terribly far point in the quest line. But what happens at this point in the quest line is you get all these different options for maps you can do, you know? Don't shoot me in the back of the head, please. Please don't die here. I don't want to die here. Oh, that's at me. Oh, that is at me. Okay, so interchange. I don't love the... Go up this way. Spawn we started with there, but what I'm actually going to do here... Ooh, I'm out of sprint. This is not good. There's a bunch of scavs right here. We need to kill 25 scavs. What I'm actually going to do here is do a part of a... money-making run that I really like, which goes back here. Oh, I hit that too many times. And checks this stuff. These counters. These flat spaces, I mean. There's also... There can be a ton of, This is gonna be really tough to listen to. I'm gonna have to try and listen and make sure I know where the people are. There can be a ton of people pushing this area. Which can make it really tough, but... I really need that. I really need that. I really need that. Computer parts are selling for a ton right now, and I need some. I need CPU fans. So my whole thought is, we run it's a flash drive looting run that I know. Until we get to the middle of the part, and then we can go from there. I'll take the CPU fan over that. We just have to watch a couple entrances in this room. This isn't the best room to fight in. God, interchange has such good loot. It's actually pretty annoying. Is that a magnet? Please don't come through the door. And this place is really popular to push. But it's also got good loot. So when we get closer, I'm gonna have to really pay attention to my map, because I don't know these buildings off the top of my head. They weren't shooting at me. They weren't aggroed by me. Again, we have an SMG, so we're going to try to play to our strengths here. Ah, this is the first time I've ever seen it. I knew you could get a horse somewhere along here. I never really look all that hard, though. Because I've never actually found one. Is this lootable? No. Jesus Christ. This wipe is the story of me not knowing which of those is lootable and which ones aren't. You know? So we already have enough money to call this a successful run. I'm actually probably going to need to start increasing my definition of what money means. Here's the thing, though. If we do it quick, we could do it like this. Ooh, we actually cannot. Shit. We have too many items. That means that we're actually staying in this raid for a longer time. What I really should have done is... Jesus Christ, you guys. I'm just trying to talk to the people watching the video. What I really should have done here is just carried a bigger rig. Switched out one of my big rigs for this kind of smaller one that I have. And then gone for the extract that's doesn't need anything else. If that makes sense. What is that? Is that a Marlboro cigarette? I hate it. I hate that I can't see it. It's a cigarette, but I can't tell what kind it is. How are you supposed to loot that? That's funny. Alright, so what we're thinking here. God, this is money. So what we're thinking here is, this is IKEA. Could go right through there. First one is like right over here. Problem is you have to survive. Which one is it? It's actually, I think right there. Yeah, trend. Yep, there we go. So from trend, we want to go this way. I think into this one. Nope, one farther from this one. Dino clothes. Which, if I remember correctly, has a, I thought it had something to loot back there. It does not. Okay. So from here, I want to go up that to a roundabout and then to the back right. All right. I'm just looking at the map. Almost the entire time. Jesus Christ, is that all above us? I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. Is this not the one? I was gonna say. God, I hate this quest. Okay, so now I know exactly where I am. There can be some scavs and some food spawning over here. We want to go across it. All the way that direction. I think I heard something to the right there. God, interchange is so much fun sometimes. It's also so fucking scary sometimes. Peas is great. Peas is great. You can quote me on that. So the one thing I want to do is there's a couple scavs who usually spawn right about here. Can spawn. Players also come right through here. So don't want to overpeak. Alright, I didn't see him, so we're going away. So a good A good topic of conversation real quick while we're here. I have never killed Killa. Sign number one, I've never killed Killa. So I called him Killer. I've never actually killed him. I really hope this wipe to get to do it. Yeah. That's all. I actually want the CPU fan more than... Well, I'll take the screws. They'll sell for more, one way or the other. So now I want to go all the way to the left here. So I have to look up as well. I'm not as concerned with looking up. Can be some good loot in this place. Good loot, and he says, and then picks up a DVD drive. Listening a little bit. Don't really want to sprint too much. I feel like it just makes so much goddamn noise. Especially on this wood. Oh, that's an actual death. Oh, shit. I thought that was a body that starts there. Nope. Okay. How long you been dead for, friend? Just a gun. Armband. Okay. We want to go out of here. Right, then left. It should be right through this building. This is the one that has a bag back here? Nope. Also doesn't have a bag back here. Do I just have to survive now? I just have to survive. The exit we have should be, yeah, Emercom. Okay. Change maps real quick. Which is where we're headed. We're on the Ollie side of things now. I would love a scav kill. Even just one. Would be excellent. So right up above us is where one of the tech shops is, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. And that can be really popular. I'm pretty comfortable in Ollie. It's a place I've spent a fair chunk of my time. I don't want to get stranded on this side over here, though. There's occasionally scavs through here. I should probably, at this point, do a little bit of looting and then leave. The area I want to loot is in that back corner. So we can find a lot of valuable stuff. What I would say is actually kind of medium value stuff, which is exactly right for me. So what I don't need is... Love that. Dead ass body right there too. Okay, I'm gonna go underneath this. There we go, nothing. Filter. Not terribly expensive. So, those shots are exactly where we want to go. I could also just go out the front of Ollie. I think we should just go out the front of Ollie. Let's do it. Could even potentially loot this body. Okay. That gets us some money if we make it out. Not the world's largest amount of money, but a good chunk of money. Could go this way, actually. Oh, I can't go through there. I forgot. I make that mistake occasionally. Oh, right there. We just saw him to the left. Scav or not is the question. My other option is just run very far out the front door. He wasn't a scav. He wasn't a scav. I don't know what he had. The only thing I really want is a scav kill here, so we're gonna run almost to the end of our stamina. We're among all these trees, so hopefully vision is broken up a little bit. And then we're gonna go around the outside of the map over to that exit. Alright, cool. So, the one danger about coming this way is like right there, I think, up on that second floor. People will sit with snipers, and I will probably eventually be doing this. People will sit with snipers because it's a decent place to get your 100-meter headshot on interchange for Shooter Born in Heaven. So if you're trying to do that, that's a decent. And then you just look for people to run out. You can't really do it at the start because you have to get in there first. So I mean you can, but it's, you know, everybody generally just sprints for the place first, and then so by the time you're set up, everybody's gone. But you can get there and then wait for people to run out too. Yeah, I've never actually done it, but I've seen the strategy employed. Now what we might see here, and I hope we see, frankly, is some scavs looting hidden stashes. My problem is I never remember where exactly the hidden stashes are. I'm gonna run through every single one of these goddamn bushes, and I'm not gonna find it, and I'm gonna make too much noise. And I'm gonna get killed. I think it's more like right directly off the front of the building. It's like maybe around, like as if the front of the building went in a straight line this direction. There's one there, I know for sure. The other one here somewhere. And by hidden stash, I mean just a straight up a bag. 12k. It's not terrible. This is only a little bit bad on hydration, but it's great for energy. So, sure. I think there's another one over there, but I don't remember where the other one is. I'm trying to like read the map really quickly to see where that other hidden stash is, and I just don't remember, so. Or is it like here? Ah. Haha. We actually do need that helmet now. Or sorry, we will eventually. Eventually we'll need it for a whole set of Peacekeeper quests where you have to have a blue helmet and a blue, the Unitar stuff. I think that'll probably be a little bit for us, but... Alright, our goal here is we just get out. Just get out. If we happen to see a scav, that's great. Otherwise, we just try not to get sniped or extract camped. Oh, sorry. I keep bumping the mic today. I don't know what's wrong with me, you know? Alright. So with that amount of money and that quest, that's great. I'm actually disappointed we didn't see scavs, and we could potentially see some here. But I don't really want to pick a fight. It's also true that we just have to survive and leave, you know? We can come back in here with an SKS. Or a Mosin eventually if we need to work on that quest line. And get our scav kills. Scav kills are gonna happen no matter what. I should take another second to walk so that I have enough to sprint. Scav kills are gonna happen no matter what. You know? That's how I view it. Hide beside the tire so you can't get shot from this way. I did once get extract camped there. And got killed with 0.2 seconds left on my timer. That was fun. Didn't count. Alright, that's a quest done. Guys, I don't want to say it, but I think that might be 4. I think that might be 4 successful raids in a row. Now I've definitely just fucked it by saying that, but it's also the end of my recording session for today, so I feel okay saying it. Got some tea. Loving it. So this is a goddamn good day. I'll tell you that much. It's a goddamn good day. Get a couple tasks done. We're gonna be over a million for the first time. You do love it. You do love it. Blood of War. Mark tanks. Yes. And then the cargo manifests. Sure. Nothing crazy about those. Big old backpack, which could be fun. Frankly, what we'll do with that is we'll put it on our character. Alright, so the last thing we have to do for the day is, I believe, some of this insurance is going to run out. Or at least it'll be close. I have to hurry up. I have to try and get as much of it on here as possible. It's the short version. We have some really fantastic loot here. That one I can just sell. This one I can just sell. How much is LCD? It's not bad. The question is, how many horses do you have to... Do you actually have to have? You know? Because... God, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have a freaking Lucky Scav junk box. Horse, Tarkov. Horse figurine, how many do you have to have? 2 need to be found in raid for living high is not a crime, and 1 needs to be found in raid for library. So I currently have 2 if I don't have any anywhere else, right? which would make 3 total, which would be perfect. Actually, not that one. That one. That one. Fantastic. All right, I'll keep him. Great. Good loot here. This is why I freaking love interchange. I don't know that I saw. I mean, I saw another person, but I didn't fight another person. We're actually gonna sell both of these splints and start taking in this right there. Great. All right, we can keep the broken LCD too until we need to get rid of it. Wrench we'll keep. And then both of these can actually just be sold. So the way I'm gonna have to do that is sell these. $18,420. This is the money that is going to be funding $16,419. Our eventual stash upgrade. $14,419. You know what? Actually, about that one. No, it's still worth it to probably sell. Okay, shit. I wasn't sure. $13,420. I feel like a lot of people are selling stuff really quickly. Oh, I can't put that on yet. Okay, do that. Will Jaeger buy these? He will. Which is great, because I'm eventually going to have to... eventually have to level him up as well. I'll actually buy these splints as well. It's not a lot, but it does add up over time, so... This is how you know we've survived way too long. Is we actually have a problem with too many heals in our inventory right now. And that is a goddamn sign. All right, let's see here. Character. We're chilling here. We can sell that. I think we could just sell this. I don't know that we actually need it. Oh my god, yeah, 47,420. That's what I was saying about the middle value. It's not a 200k item, but brings us in 50k. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. Yeah, we actually have too many heals, which is hilarious. God, I would love a med case right now. All right, so we can sell that. Ooh, I hit the wrong button. Great. We're actually gonna get rid of this SKS, and this one. No, we'll keep it. Just because at this point we're gonna have to start running very specific. We're getting to the quest line part where we're gonna have to start running very specific weapons as well, which can be a little tough. Yeah, but it also is nice because you're just only ever gonna spend your money on the exact same thing. So exact same weapon. You can really like kind of nail in what you would like to use. I'm trying to think when the next time I record this will be. Might be a couple days. Might be 2+ days. We'll do that. Anything left? No, that's all of our... Okay, great. Fantastic. We have more quests than we started the episode with. That's because we've been unlocking shit. And I love it. So, that's going to have to do it for... Let me sell this balaclava real quick. Will Jaeger buy it? He'll not, but he won't, but he will buy this. yeah, that's gonna have to do it for our episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a great time, because God knows I did. We actually just made a little bit of money there. Should look at that. 1100. We're very close to a scav junk box. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly did. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, for another episode. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a like. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.